If you've been feeling peculiar lately, it's no coincidence that you're receiving this message now. Every move you take is being guided by something larger and deeper that is unfolding as a result of your spiritual journey. Your life may change in ways you can't conceive. Your body is already sending strong signs that it is preparing for your ascension as one of God's chosen ones. While these symptoms may appear to be arbitrary alterations, they are actually the outer expressions of a tremendous spiritual metamorphosis occurring within you from this point forward. Every physical change indicates that you are being prepared for a larger task and are on track with your spiritual destiny. These clues demonstrate that you are on the correct track, even though your adventure has only just begun. Have you ever had a peculiar emotion that appeared out of nowhere and left you unable to explain it? For most people, it is simply a nuisance. However, if you have a strong spiritual connection, it means far more. This voice that appears to come from nowhere is actually the cosmos communicating straight to you. Consider it a whisper from God, a message that only His chosen ones may hear. Although it may not be obvious at first, it holds great significance. This ringing frequently occurs when you are going to undergo a profound spiritual transformation or get an important insight. In reality, what appears to be a random sound frequency is a spiritual frequency that raises your soul's level of awareness and belief. And only you can grasp this frequency, just as only the chosen few can see this video through to the finish. It looks like God is attempting to attract your attention to an extremely crucial component of your trip. If you've been through this, you're not alone. If you are feeling these changes, you can join by clicking the join button to get more information and to reserve your spot as one of the selected ones. How even small body expressions, such as a simple ringing in the ear, can send such strong impulses. It fascinates me. Have you ever considered that these events may be divine reminders of why you are on this planet? These are signs that your objective is becoming clearer, and you may be closer to the solutions you want than you realize. Although this sensation can be unpleasant at times, it acts as a reminder that you are in tune with something far greater. Even more intriguing is the fact that these ringing noises are not all identical. They can be quiet at times, like a distant echo, or loud and steady at others. Every variation might have a separate meaning, as if the sound strength corresponded to the message's relevancy or urgency. When this happens again, consider taking a minute to pause and pay close attention to what the world is trying to teach you, rather than disregarding it. This could be an excellent moment to explore your relationship with the divine and decide what needs to be changed on your path. When you hear these sounds, it may be beneficial to create a tranquil, contemplative setting in order for your mind and soul to align with the spiritual vibrations being sent. The key is to perceive these subtle signs as spiritual counselors and pay attention to them. This is only one of the many signs that you are undergoing a spiritual transformation. So don't panic. In the following section, we'll look at some more ways your body may be expressing this. Have you ever had an unexplainable heat wave that seemed like your body was burning from the inside out, or a sudden unexplained chill down your spine? Many people may interpret these temperature changes as normal physical oscillations. However, for individuals on a spiritual journey, these signals indicate something considerably more deep. These changes could be the result of the divine fire entering your being and increasing the frequency of your spiritual energy. However, these feelings may surprise or cause discomfort. Recognize that these are not coincidences for the selected. The Holy Spirit is working through you, and your body is responding to His presence. These temperature variations represent your inner energy realigning with the divine mission that you hold. It indicates that you are in sync with something far higher than yourself. If you get abrupt surges of heat and cold, regardless of how bizarre they appear, it is conceivable that your body is shedding old, dense energies that are no longer needed. You have the sensation that the Holy Spirit is cleaning your soul and preparing you to continue your spiritual path. Furthermore, if you start to feel a chill in your body, it could be an indication that new energies are entering and raising your vibration. Even if you are facing a lot of confusion right now, remember that these moments are critical for your progress. One of the most remarkable aspects of these spiritual upheavals is how the body reacts to them. Regardless matter how strong your feelings are, they are signs that you are on the correct track. We constantly ask if we are actually prepared to deal with these developments. Every temperature change is evidence that the divine is working within you to prepare you for the next stage of your journey. Your physical self is adjusting to the magnitude of the responsibility that has been assigned to you. So bear in mind that the cosmos is attempting to change your frequency. The next time you experience a sudden drop in temperature or an excessive loss of temperature, accept these sensations with thankfulness and interpret them as indicators that you are getting closer to accomplishing your spiritual objectives. On the other hand, various temperature sensations can reveal information about your relationship with the divine. Additional signs show how your body is adjusting to your spiritual journey. Let's get into greater detail regarding this issue. In the next section, have you noticed that some conditions or even sounds seem to have a stronger influence than they did previously? At times, everything around you appears to have become more noticeable, and things you used to dismiss are now obvious. It's as if everything is suddenly more noticeable. The fact that you are feeling more sensitive is one of the most obvious signals that your heart and spirit are in sync with the world of heaven. Despite the fact that it may appear to many people to be nothing more than an elevation in physiological sensitivity, being one of God's chosen ones indicates a far greater spiritual harmony. Additionally, this increased sensitivity may present itself in a variety of ways. You may notice that everything is louder, the light is brighter, and the energy of others appears to be more intense. When you expose yourself to higher spiritual vibrations, your perspective on the world changes dramatically. This is the result of having experienced this. The fact that you are sensitive does not indicate weakness. Rather, it indicates that your body and spirit are tuned in to the divine truth. Having this kind of sensitivity might be difficult at times, depending on the situation. It may appear that everything is too noisy outside, or that certain interactions drain your energy faster than others. Having said that, you should be aware that this is a normal aspect of the transition to your new vibratory level. The cosmos is helping to improve your perception so that you can look beyond the material world and comprehend the signs and messages that are being given to you on a deeper level. Furthermore, you may realize that you are becoming increasingly conscious of the energy of others, particularly those who do not share your spiritual goals. You are given the opportunity to grow in your relationship with God and maintain your faith, even if it is uncomfortable for you. When you have heightened sensitivity, you can follow your spiritual path with greater confidence and a stronger connection to the wisdom that comes from above. When the world looks to be a little overwhelming for your senses, remember that this is a sign that you are closer to the divine than ever before. Be cognizant of this fact as doors open to more profound insights. Your spirit is connected to the level of heaven. It's possible that your body is expressing this in other ways as well. Nonetheless, this is only one more example of how strong your spiritual connection is getting. Let us now go on to the next section of our investigation on this topic. Did you ever experience a sudden tingling sensation in your hands or a tiny vibration in your body as a child? Despite how weird it may appear, These feelings go beyond the physical sphere. You are on a spiritual mission, and any sensations of tingling or vibrations are clear signs that heavenly energy is coursing through you. It's almost as if the cosmos is gently reminding you that you are inextricably linked to something much larger. These electrical feelings are manifestations of spiritual energy that are occurring within your physical body. This could indicate that you are becoming more aligned with God's plan for your life. If you experience these vibrations, it is possible that you will feel them more deeply at different times, especially if you are practicing spiritual disciplines such as meditation, prayer, or other practices that help you deepen your relationship with God. These indicators provide real evidence that you are heading in the right way. These vibrations not only act as discrete indicators, but they also prime your body to receive the higher frequencies associated with your spiritual awakening. When you achieve your goal, your body will naturally adjust. Despite the fact that these experiences may initially appear weird, you should be aware that they are an indication of your developing spiritual connection. Your body is integrating and processing this energy more harmoniously, and it is becoming more capable of doing so. Occasionally, you may feel these vibrations in specific places of your body, such as your hands, feet, or forehead, which feel stronger than usual. It is standard practice to correlate these regions with chakras or spiritual energy centers. A pulse in the forehead, for example, could indicate that fresh perceptions are entering your third eye, or the center of your intuition. Despite the fact that it may sound archaic, it is clear that you are making progress in your spiritual journey. The next time you feel this tickle or vibration, be grateful for it and welcome it with open arms. These signals indicate that you are experiencing a flow of heavenly energy through you, allowing you to further integrate with your divine mission and get closer to fulfilling your goals. It is vital to remember that the aforementioned are only a few of the external manifestations of your spiritual growth. There is a lot more to understand about how your body reacts to such a significant change. Let us now go on to the next section of our investigation on this topic. You may have had an unexpected wake-up call in the middle of the night around 2 a.m. in the morning at 4. There is a deeper significance to these midnight awakenings. For someone on a spiritual path, even if they appear to be nothing more than standard insomnia symptoms, they are an invitation to engage with a domain that exists beyond the physical universe that these awake hours represent. During these hours, there is a high level of spiritual activity, and God may be utilizing this chance to communicate with you about something very vital to your future. During these awakenings, you may feel a heightened level of consciousness, meaning that your mind may work harder than usual. Instead of hurrying back to sleep, take use of this chance to listen to your inner voice. Significant disclosures are made to a huge number of people who have been chosen for certain purposes. Inspiration could come from a unique idea, a powerful intuitive emotion, or even a memorable dream. These moments of awareness are a gift, an opportunity to connect with your inner understanding and the eternal spiritual relationship. In addition, you may have more vivid and even prophetic dreams. Dreams that did not appear meaningful at first may now provide critical information about your spiritual progress. As you sleep, your subconscious processes divine energy and provides insightful counsel for your trip. These sleep pattern changes are not only physiological responses, they are an essential part of your spiritual development. Even yet, not getting enough sleep can be frustrating at times. It's crucial to understand that this isn't a coincidence. The disruption in your sleep is a natural part of your body adjusting to new spiritual vibrations. What appears to be a bothersome wake-up time during these hours may actually be a call to introspection, a stronger connection to your purpose, and a greater awareness of personal growth. The next time you wake up in the middle of the night, try not to see it as a problem. Consider it a sign of spiritual awareness, not a sign of struggle. Not only is this one of the numerous ways in which your body adapts to your spiritual mission, but it is also the time of day when you are most susceptible to receiving divine communications. In the following part, we'll look at some more physical markers that serve as signs of this transition. Have you ever had sudden, unexplained body pain? Many folks may find these aches annoying. However, for those who are intended to be chosen, they are indicators that much bigger things are about to happen. The aches you're feeling for no apparent cause are usually your body's way of releasing the mental and spiritual burdens that have collected as you go forward in your divine purpose. Your body goes through a cleansing process in which everything that isn't serving its purpose is eliminated. The neck, shoulders, and back are some of the places where these symptoms are more likely to occur. These aches are often caused by tension and energy being obstructed by impediments. Despite this, it is crucial to recognize that the aches and pains you are feeling are not only physical in nature, but also affect your emotional and spiritual well-being. It is normal to experience discomfort when the body begins to release previously trapped energy. These signs, on the other hand, signal that you are going through a deep healing process and letting go of old burdens that are no longer beneficial to you. It is worth noting that even after these aches have faded, people frequently experience fatigue or lightheadedness. It appears that your body is finally letting go of a weight it has been bearing for quite some time. This is a time for personal development and growth, even though spiritual development is not always easy. It is absolutely necessary if we are to connect ourselves with our greater mission. They remind us of this fact. Instead of fighting these aches as they arise, consider what your body is attempting to tell you in order to create a more deep relationship with your inner guidance and knowledge. It may be appropriate to take things slower during these challenging times. The cosmos is preparing you for the next stage on your spiritual journey. You have the sense that your body is preparing for the beautiful event that is about to occur. I want you to remember that the reason you are experiencing these aches is because you are currently undergoing a temporary cleansing operation. However, keep in mind that your body is adjusting to the new energies that are entering your life. Even if it feels uncomfortable at first, once you've gone through this process, you'll feel lighter, have a stronger connection with the divine, and have an increased capacity to carry out the task that has been allocated to you. Of course, various physical markers can demonstrate this transition, as discussed in the following section. Have you noticed that your skin appears to be glowing from the inside out, emitting a particular glow? For those who have been chosen, this represents considerably more than just a physical transformation. The more you align with your spiritual guidance and divine destiny, the more your inner light emerges. The people around you may start to realize the divine grace that is flowing through you. As evidenced by the shine in your skin, this brightness is the consequence of your spiritual energy, not expensive cosmetic surgeries or cosmetics. Your outside appearance reflects your inner peace. When you are in accordance with your mission and have a deep connection to the divine, it looks that your skin acts as a canvas, portraying to the outside world your heightened level of beauty and intellect. This brilliance serves as a reminder that actual beauty comes from inside, via your relationship with God and spiritual purpose. This skin transformation is sometimes accompanied by a feeling of lightness, or even a surge of energy. This is something that may occur on occasion as your body begins to relax and relieve tension and stress. This occurs as you become more totally committed to the objective you have set for yourself. There is a definite link between reducing stress and decreasing cortisol levels in the body, which, in turn, affects the appearance of your skin. It looks like your face is narrating the tale of your spiritual development and shining light on the manifestation of divine grace right in front of everyone's eyes. Furthermore, a few of the chosen individuals have reported encountering strange patterns or impressions on their skin that do not appear to have a rational explanation. These bodily symptoms indicate that you are experiencing a tremendous inward transition that affects both your physical body and your spiritual existence. Your spiritual state is beginning to manifest in your flesh, demonstrating to the outside world how deeply you are connected to the divine. The universe is letting you know that you are on the correct track and are making progress. You'll realize that the shine in the mirror isn't an illusion. The next time you see it, imagine the light of heavenly grace shining into your life, directing your actions and placing you in a position to succeed in reaching your goal. The glow on your skin is simply one of the numerous ways your body communicates its spiritual metamorphosis. It goes without saying that there are further bodily changes that contribute to you being in tune with your spiritual goal. These adjustments will be discussed in the following section. Have you seen any significant weight fluctuations despite the fact that your food or routines have remained unchanged? These variations may still be harmful for many people. However, for those on a spiritual journey, these symptoms indicate that the body is adjusting to new energies and growing more at ease with them. It is not uncommon for the pick to suffer unexpected weight changes, which could indicate that they are releasing emotional baggage from the past or that their bodies are preparing to receive new energy. Your body is adjusting to the divine mission, and it is also regulating itself to tolerate greater frequencies. It is possible that you are going through a cleansing procedure. If you lose weight for no obvious cause, the mental and physical pollutants that were preventing you from moving forward are being cleansed from your body right now. As you lose weight, you will be able to let go of things that are no longer serving you, allowing you to walk your spiritual journey with less burden. On the other side, it is likely that your body is gaining weight in order to form a cushion that will allow it to absorb the extra energy properly. The sensation is akin to your body preparing to accept more wisdom and illumination. It is likely that these weight fluctuations are merely transient and occur during times of interior spiritual upheaval. To achieve a deeper level of connection with the divine, your body must go through a process of adaptation. In some cases, carrying more weight is necessary to help balance the incoming energy. While some scenarios demonstrate the reverse, when you let go of needless stuff, your body feels liberated. In any case, these changes are clear indications that your body is responding to the strengthening of your spiritual connection. It is critical to remember that these changes are not only a reflection of your outer look, but also of your spiritual advancement. Your body is adapting in order to support your further spiritual development. Your body is a physical representation of your soul. Depending on the circumstances, you may require more physical energy at times, while at others, lightness will be the prevailing characteristic. Each of these is an important stage in the process of bringing your overall objective into focus. Your outward appearance is simply a mirror of the transforming processes occurring on the inside of you. The ups and downs you're experiencing are entirely natural and essential while you adjust to the new energy in your life. You will soon recognize that these changes are a necessary step toward becoming more in tune with your divine destiny, allowing you to walk with greater purpose and lightness. This realization will occur to you gradually. When we investigate these physical indicators, it becomes evident that they are made up of much more than transitory feelings. If you are experiencing a big spiritual shift, Any noise, change in temperature, or change in your sleeping habits are all signs that you are going through this process. You are now accountable for examining how these indications appear in your life. Are you ready to embrace this transition and become even more aligned with the divine destiny that you were born to fulfill? Given that your physical shape is an expression of your spiritual path, I advise you to think about it and pay closer attention to the signals it sends you. I assure you that every emotion you experience will eventually lead you to your destiny as one of God's chosen people. Are you paying attention to these clues, however? Are you willing to make the necessary changes to stay on track and connect with your spirituality even more? You're not alone. If these interactions appear to be a reflection of your life, this group can help you. There are many other selected ones on the same route. As you share this message with loved ones who are ready for a spiritual awakening, working together, we can build a lively, coherent community that aligns with the mission at hand, allowing us to continue learning and developing on this trip. Please register as a member using the Join button. Each new step brings greater insight, clarity, and spiritual connections. What if we continued walking with the other chosen individuals? You are only beginning this journey, and I am here to help you as you seek a life more aligned with our spiritual destiny.